you guys, welcome back to the gym. My name is Erica Keyel and we are here today for a pick a card reading, tapping into why your person may be pulling away. Okay, if you are new here, don't forget to subscribe. It's dope, it's a vibe. We are having a blast, you guys. I promise and guarantee that you will find some gems here. All right, before we get started, the channel is growing so beautifully. I'm so excited. We will be doing a giveaway for the Woodland Wardens Oracle, which is one of my absolute favorites. I am so in love with animal decks. I love earth energy. Me being a double Gemini, I just feel like it grounds me. It just represents so much in my journey, and this is one of my favorite decks. Okay, I happen to have two of them. Don't ask me how that happened, but I am going to do a giveaway for this unopened brand spanking new deck. Okay, don't forget to subscribe in order to win, and comment below. Hook me up in the comment section if you're interested in winning this deck. Okay, I will be doing a variety of giveaways here on the channel. I love giving because I love receiving, okay, point blank and period. But I want to make sure that you guys feel appreciated for your support and give back in whatever way that I can, okay? So yes, we're here to tap into the energy for your person. We will be using three very beautiful decks, all right, along with some dope oracle decks as well to clarify and get a clearer message. We have deck number one, which is going to be the Fifth Spirit Tarot. Very, very beautiful deck. We have the very, I actually etched this one in black, so it's really beautiful, but it is the Light Seers Tarot by Chris Ann. Very beautiful, one of my favorite decks. If you choose deck number two, that is the deck that we will be working with. And we also have the Dreamy Moon Tarot, which is very beautiful as well, you guys. So many beautiful decks. Tough to choose from. Dreamy Moon for deck number three. Okay, pick whichever one resonates with you guys, and I will meet you at your timestamp below. All right, so for you, deck number one, we're going to go ahead and tap in with some oracle energy here to kind of see what's going on with your person right now. What I can already feel, deck number one, is there are a lot of insecurities that are popping up for your person. But a lot of it is stemmed from the way that you move, okay? So as crazy as that sounds, it almost seems like the more that your person falls in love with you, the more they feel the need to pull away, okay? This is very interesting energy, but we're gonna dig into it a little bit deeper to see what else there is here. I just saw the glove, okay? So there's this really tight grasp of energy in between you guys. I'm picking up that you spend a lot of time with one another, okay? So it's almost like you guys are shopping together, you're doing everything. You're spending a lot of time on the phone. It's this type of thing. Really fast energy between the two of you, okay? So this is causing your person a lot of fear, if I'm being honest here, okay? So let's just tap in and see what information we can get. Spirit, for those who chose deck number one, please enlighten us on the energy of their person. Please provide the highest messages, okay? What is going on with their person? Okay, what are they experiencing? As we know that energy is transparent, okay? Energy is transparent, or it is meant to be transparent. We ask that you provide us with insight on what's going on in this dynamic, okay? So let's see here. Let's see what we have for you guys who chose deck number one here. Yeah, there's a lot of fear with your person. It's almost like they're afraid to commit to you entirely. I'm getting the energy like you guys will be great. You'll be having a great time. And then the next thing you know, it seems like they're pulling away, or it's like, what's going on with you? What's up? So they're kind of in and out, like heavy in and then heavy out type thing is the way that it feels. It's like, yeah. So we have Noose is showing up here in reverse, okay? So this person tends to feel very tied down whenever they are dealing with you or whenever they're in your energy, okay? Spirit is showing me the image of someone who is confined or like chained to a wall is what I'm getting, like this, okay? So it's very interesting because it's almost like the moment that they start feeling locked down, or the moment that they start feeling committed to you, they start to withdraw. Okay, I'm getting you, your person could be an air sign. Your person could also be an Aries. Okay, so let's see what else we have here. All right, and you also have braid. So yeah, it's like you guys are so, just like I was saying, it's almost like you guys are so intertwined with each other that is what is making this person fearful. Okay, so you have noose and you also have braid is showing up here for the primary energy for your reading so far. So it's just clear to me that this person really does feel tied down a lot of the time. They really do feel kind of too attached is the way that it feels. It's almost like they're fearful of becoming codependent. They could have had some sort of codependency issues in the past, and I can see that they are trying to do things a little bit different with you here, deck number one. It's like they want to try something different. Like, let me try not to attach myself so much this time. Let me try not to be so codependent, but it's like they're having a difficult time with the balance with that. Okay, so let's see what else we have here. What do we have for deck one? You guys chose the 5th Street Tarot, which is super beautiful deck. We're gonna get some insight here to see. Okay, why is deck one's person pulling away here? All right, so we have the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so this person also feels as if sometimes they feel like they're not focused, or like you can come across as a distraction to them. I get that they've also tried to talk to you about this in the past is what I'm getting. Almost like when they're in your presence, they get this very lazy kind of lackadaisical energy is what Spirit is showing me here. And it's like they don't know how to balance that. They don't know how to enjoy your company without causing this sort of toxic nature of becoming so consumed. Like they don't know how to, Knight of Cups in reverse here. So yeah, it's like they don't know how to continue to love and support you while also pursuing their goals and also being true to themselves. Okay, that's clearly what's going on here with your person. So it's like they want something stable with you. They want to be able to have a committed relationship with you, but for some reason they feel like your relationship can come across as very distracting is the word. Okay, so it's like they don't really want to do anything. It's almost like they're intoxicated with you. Okay, Knight of Cups in reverse here is, it's like, yeah, they do. They pull back whenever things are feeling weird. It's like pump the brakes here. Like, let's pump the brakes. I get that you guys often, you're like, okay, this person is texting me all the time, and then all of a sudden I don't hear from them for the whole day. Okay, it's that type of energy. Okay, they're struggling with the balance here is what I'm getting, deck one. They're having a difficult time with balance. That's what's coming up here. All right, Wheel of Fortune is also here in reverse for your person. Okay, so it's like they feel like they're not on track, or they feel as if there are things that are incomplete in their life, in their journey. Sometimes they question if they're ready for love. Okay, like they question if they're ready for a relationship of this magnitude is really what I'm getting. And they do it frequently. Okay, it's like they don't want to feel tied down. This is someone who never saw themselves as being married or in a committed relationship. Like this is the energy for this person. They just, it's not something that really ever crossed their mind or something that they aspired to have is what I'm getting. Okay, so let's get some clarifiers here. Spirit, clarify the 8 of Pentacles in reverse for deck one. Why is their person pulling away? Yeah. Yeah, they feel blind sometimes. Yeah, Nine of Cups is showing up here in reverse. Okay, so to clarify, the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. All right, so yeah, this person feels, if I'm being honest, they feel out of alignment when you guys are really caught up in each other. They feel as if they are not doing what they need to be doing. It's the distraction is the best word that I can come up with. It's just that they don't want to risk falling off of track for a relationship. Like, they don't want to risk not completing their goals, or not getting what they need to get out of life because of a relationship. All right, so we have the Ten of Swords is showing up here to clarify the Knight of Cups in reverse. This person is recovering and healing from a lot. That's one thing that's clear here as well. I don't know if they had some sort of like horrible relationship or something along that line, but it's coming out pretty heavy. It's like I can hear them saying, I want to do something different this time, or I want it to be different. Okay, so that's one thing to keep in mind, is that this person is handling this relationship with kid gloves. It's almost like they're taking you seriously, but in a way to where they're over analyzing everything. All right, so we have the Four of Pentacles is showing up in reverse here. Okay, so they do wholeheartedly intend on giving to you, giving in this relationship, but there's a heavy emphasis on time. This person could have told you in the past, like, it's not the right time, is what they could have said to you in the past, deck one. I get that you guys have had a conversation about this topic here recently, or at the beginning of your relationship is what I'm getting, actually. You guys could have discussed it to where you were like, okay, so what are your plans? What are your intentions? What do you want from this relationship? And they provided a response of something like, oh, I'm just trying to see where it goes, or I just want to enjoy myself, that type of thing. As things are getting more serious, that's where you're seeing them starting to pull back. All right, that's coming from them wanting to stay committed to themselves, and also not wanting to make some of the same mistakes that they've made in the past, where they really did truly dedicate everything to a certain person. Okay, that's what I am getting here. All right, let's see what else pops up for you guys. Yeah, it's like they feel like they're distracted and they start to withdraw. Anytime that they feel really kind of caught up, like, you know, like the noose in the braid. It's like anytime that they feel too intertwined or too committed, it's like, whoa, this is going a little too fast for me. Okay, so let's see what we have here for you guys for deck one. What do we have for deck one in their person? Yeah, that's what it is. And this is something that you guys could have a conversation about and get clarity. It's almost like I can see that they're open to talking to you. So we have Oprah with fortitude and confidence. All right, so that's a lot that this person is kind of breaking down or working through. There is some sort of fear surrounded around, like I was saying before. It's almost as if like it's kind of, this fear is being based on how they're perceiving you. It's like the more that you're able to mix, mingle, and do all these dope things within you guys' union, it's starting to make them fearful that they can't do the same. It's like, wow, how are they still able to stay focused on themselves, but also stay committed to me? And this person has a fear that they can't match that they can't, that's something that they've struggled with, okay, in the past, is what it's coming across. Celebration, fruits of labor. Okay, so yeah, and it's a lot, like I said before. For you, if you chose deck number one, I'm picking up that you guys are on you're doing your thing right now. Okay, this person is slightly intimidated by your success or by whatever it is that you've recently accomplished. I can see where they were kind of not jealous or upset, but just kind of in their feelings surrounded around a recent accomplishment that you've had. Okay, it's just they don't know how to process that. They struggle with the idea of both of you being great together. Okay, and this is a real fear that they have. For you guys, deck number one, I can see where you're kind of like, oh, they're bullshitting me. They're not. This person is very serious about your relationship, but they're very committed to themselves and their goals as well. And they don't want to fall for the same mistakes that they've made in the past. You guys need to have a conversation where you're telling them, okay, I understand and I acknowledge that, but this isn't that. This isn't that past relationship. This isn't that past connection. And in order for you guys to be able to move forward, they have to be willing to give you that fresh start, okay? I'm going to see if there's any advice for you, because that's ultimately all that we have control over is our own actions. So I want to see if there's anything that you need to do or focus on for this connection. Okay, what do we have for deck one? Yeah. Yeah, this is interesting, you guys. This is deep stuff. This is a deep, it's like serious connection. There's Four of Pentacles here in reverse. Like, this person is willing to do and to give to you in due time. Okay, it's like they're very much focused on like the timing of everything in your relationship. I feel like that's come up for you guys before in the past. Okay, you could feel like this person is being like they have their walls up. Okay, so let me get one here for deck one. What do they need to focus on for themselves? All right, so you have sun. Paint the sun back into your sky. All right, so Spirit is saying here, you guys, that you should get focused back on what makes you happy, what makes you feel enlightened, what lights you up, what makes you smile. Spirit is saying that should be your focus right now, okay? That should be your focus. As long as you are focused on that, then knowing that this person or whoever the person is for you is who is going to make their way to you and stay, okay? This is literally how it goes. You could be an artist, you could be into drawing or something along that line, but Spirit is really showing me here that it's going to work best when you continue to focus on what you got going on, despite how this person is processing it. Like I said before, they're not jealous, they're just intimidated. They're intimidated because you freeze them up, deck one. Like, you put, this person is like, it's shock. They're in shock behind you, okay? And they don't know how to work through that and to be in a relationship with someone so powerful and still be true to themselves, okay? Let's get one more for you for deck one. All right, feast, slow down and celebrate yourself. Exactly. Like I said before, you guys, if you chose this deck, you guys are dope, okay? If you chose this deck, you guys are doing a lot, you're accomplishing a lot, whatever it is. You've got celebration showing up twice. As I said before, there is a lot for you to be celebrating for yourself if you chose this deck, okay? Celebration is showing up twice. This is about you guys being able to really just continue to focus on your own goals and let this person sort out these issues on their own, okay? Because it's not like they're not enjoying you. It's not as if they aren't having a good time. It's just they're afraid of becoming codependent and afraid of becoming so wrapped up in you that they neglect themselves, okay? Which is an issue that they've experienced in the past. All right, so if you chose deck number one, this is your reading. This is why your person is pulling back, withdrawing energy. Okay, so if this reading was helpful, thumbs up. Don't forget to comment below, hook me up if you are interested in winning the Woodland Wardens deck for our 100 subscriber giveaway. Okay, super beautiful, super amazing. You guys tune in for my next video and I will see you really, really soon. Peace. Hello, deck two. Welcome to your reading. This is in regards to why your person is pulling away right now, okay? Spirit, thank you so much for joining us for this reading, as energy is transparent, okay? I would like to ask that you provide the highest and best messages in regards to this situation involving those who selected deck 2 and their person of interest, okay? Let's see, why is this person pulling away here? All right, so we have perspective is showing up here. Okay, so Spirit is showing me where there's something that recently happened with you and this person where they've shifted how they see you or the way that you come across to them. Okay, is what I'm seeing here. It's almost like your response shocked them, and I feel like you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. For some reason, I'm getting that it has something to do with a child. For others of you, it has to do with your approach, like the way that you handled a particularly tough situation here recently. So Spirit is showing me where this person was watching like this. You know, they're literally wondering, like, why would they do that? Okay, so this person was really shocked by a response that you had. There's pond is showing up here, okay? And it was some sort of traumatic response is what I'm getting here. Like some sort of issue that kind of, you were very, very tearful. I can see someone crying, okay? It could be that your person went through a certain situation and they were shocked the way that you handled it, okay? And we also have humanity. So yeah, this feels as if it's a situation where, yeah, it's more for most of you. If you chose this deck, it's about the way that you handled a certain situation involving someone else, okay? And they feel like it showed them a lot about you. I etched this deck, the Light Seers, in black, you guys. It looks so fucking dope. So yeah, it looks really super dope. It usually comes just with no etching unless you got the exclusive one, but this unless you received the indie version and it has the green, but this is so beautiful. But anywho, your person was really shocked by the way that you handled them during this situation, or the way that you handled this situation. It just changed the way that they're looking at you. So we're going to dig in deeper and see what's going on here. Spirit, give us some more information on what's going on with deck 2's person. Seven of Wands in reverse. Okay, so yeah, gosh, Seven of Wands in reverse, and we also have the Justice card is showing up here. Okay, so your person, you guys, they truly felt as if you didn't. Okay, this is a very specific message. Your person feels as if you didn't fight hard enough is what I'm hearing. They feel like a certain situation wasn't fair, or that you just laid down and took it is what I'm hearing here. So there's some sort of shock behind the way that you didn't put up a fight. And that's gonna, if that resonates with you guys, then you know what I'm talking about. But this person was like, okay, wow, why are they just laying down and taking it? Like with no lube, what's happening here? You know what I mean? And so they had this idea of you being this very strong, very powerful person, and to see the way that you kind of handled this situation without any sort of fight, it just really shocked them. It shocked them in a way to where they're just looking at you differently. I can't say that it's in any good or bad. It's not as if they're like, you know, it's more so they're realizing that you're actually softer than what they assumed, or, you know, it's like, wow, they actually need protecting, like they need me to look out for them. It's this type of thing. So there's a shift here that's happening because your person is trying to make sure that they can fulfill this particular role of where you need them to be right now. Yeah, this is a pretty deep message here. Nine of Cups is showing up for you. Yeah, they're used to seeing you on top of the world, deck 2. They're used to seeing you so strong. They're used to seeing you in your bag. They're used to seeing you giving off all of this light, all of this energy. Okay, so it's like they're a little overwhelmed as you're going through this tough time right now. All right, they're a little overwhelmed with it. What's the Seven of Wands in reverse? Yeah. Okay, so it's the Three of Wands in reverse, okay? So yeah, there's something about you guys being just a little impatient about the outcome here. It's almost like you guys jumped the gun on quite a few things, and it really just shocked your person, the way that you were moving, the way that you were just kind of no, I just want, let's do this, let's do that. Like, I don't want to, it's almost like you had help that you could have taken that you didn't take for whatever reason, okay? And this person is looking at you with the side-eye deck too. It's almost, they're like, okay, why are you making this harder than what it has to be? All right, this is what I'm hearing them saying. They almost feel like you are the type of person who warrants negative situations, like, woe is me, is really what it feels like. It's like they feel like you are kind of like woe is me type. So the Justice card is clarified by the Two of Pentacles. You could be dealing with the Libra also, okay? You could be dealing with the Libra, but what Spirit is showing me here, you guys, is that there's an imbalance associated with, or this person so thinks that there is, your person does. They're like, that's really not how I would have handled that. It's almost like they don't know if you guys are a match at this point, honestly, is what I'm getting. And not even in a bad way. It's just they want to make sure that in the future, you guys won't have issues dealing with tough times. It's kind of like it's foreshadowing, and it's causing them fear. It really is. What's this Nine of Cups here? Like they're afraid of how you will respond as life happens, just as things happen, normal things. They're like, okay, will they shut down again? Will they Knight of Swords in reverse? Okay, will they blow up verbally? You guys could have had some sort of like verbal altercation. All right, some sort of verbal altercation back and forth that really just got them like, why would you say that? Or is that how you really feel, is what I just heard. Okay, so the fear that this person is having is solely based around the way you handle challenges, okay? The way that you deal with things that pop up. They feel like you shut down, and that could be the case, okay? But their issue is it's like, no, that's not how I handle stuff. That's not how you should handle it, and it causes you guys to kind of go back and forth. Yeah, they feel like you're a people pleaser too. All right, so we have interconnection and synergy, okay, that is showing up in reverse here. So like I said, this person is questioning if you guys are a good match. They're questioning if you're a good pair at this point, because they're like, okay, I cannot deal with them shutting down like this, or I can't deal with them lashing out at me because they're dealing with whatever, or because they're hurt. So this person is really looking into if the way that you handle downfall is something that they can tolerate. Until they figure that out, they've pulled back. Ooh, this is a heavy reading, because whatever you guys are going through is spilling into this reading. So whatever you are going through emotionally, for some of you it's a death or some sort of loss here. Whatever you guys are dealing with is spilling into your relationship, and it's spilling into this reading too. Like it's pulling me down, whatever it is. It's heavy, and they don't know if they can deal with you when you're going through certain things that are this heavy. They don't like the way that you act when they don't like who you become when you're hurting, and it causes them to pull away, okay? So, and you also have healing and protection showing up in reverse, okay? So like I was saying before, this person feels like you need more love, more care, more protection than what they expected to have to give. We're gonna pull some of these here and see what it is that spirit thinks you should be working on in order to get through this, because it's ultimately about us, right? We can't control what others do around us. We can only control our own choices and behaviors. Okay, so let's see what spirit thinks you need to be focusing on right now, deck 2. Yeah, they're like, I don't know if I can support her or if I can do this. That's what I am getting here. Like, they're questioning that. All right, so universe, we're all just stardust, okay? So yes, this is what we have here that is showing up for you guys. It's just this realization of how fleeting this experience is. It's just understanding this too shall pass is what I just heard. And you have confidence. It comes with time and practice. All right. So yes, this is what we have, you guys. So as you're sitting there, you know, this type of energy of kind of sitting there watching as everything just kind of goes by. Like I said, this too shall pass. Even though that's your mentality, your person is kind of judging you based on the idea that they feel like this is you sitting here, bundled up in the corner on the train, on the bus, whatever, just kind of watching as everything is happening, and they're judging you based on that. So there's a decision that you have to make here, deck number 2. If you feel comfortable being in a relationship with someone who does not respect the way that you grieve, okay? That's the biggest issue here, is that they are concerned with the way that you handle tough days versus how they can be supportive for you during that time. And that's a red flag, okay? So yes, that is what I have for you if you chose the Light Seers deck in deck number 2, okay? My name is Erica Keyel. You guys, it's so dope here. Don't forget the Woodland Wardens deck is up for giveaway, okay? We have several giveaways that will happen on the channel, but if you want a chance to win this one, you need to make sure that you comment, subscribe to the channel, and comment below, hook me up, okay? And you could be entered to win this deck. All right, so that is what I have for you. Until next time, peace. Deck number 3, hello. You guys chose the very beautiful Dreamy Moon Tarot, okay? We're gonna tap in with some oracles real quick and see what the overall energy is. Spirit, we ask that you come in. As energy is transparent, we ask that you reveal to us what it is that deck 3 needs to know in regards to why their person may be pulling away, okay? Deck 3, why is their person pulling away? Okay, deck 3, there's an issue with respect here. This person, before I even pull anything, this person feels as if you don't respect them or that you don't have enough self-respect. It's something along that line with respect. So we're going to dig in deeper and see what's going on here, okay? All right, so we have belonging is showing up here. Okay, belonging is showing up. They do feel like sometimes you think you own them. I'm not kidding, you guys. Like they feel like that you feel like you own them a lot of the time. Okay, yeah, and we have the body. Okay, exactly. So they feel like you just feel like you own them, like you have possession of them, all right? And this is something that this person is getting a little bit frustrated with, okay? It could be the way that you talk to them that's kind of triggering them, but for the most part, it's this energy of possession. It's like, it feels like you are smothering them. It's kind of how it feels, honestly. Family, yeah. Family is showing up here too. So it just really feels as if this person is feeling like this energy of possible codependency, where they are just like, okay, like enough is enough. I'm my own person. I can do what I feel like is best for me. And you guys are at a crossroad about that a lot of the time. I'm getting that this person has an opportunity to expand, to possibly relocate or something along that line. Okay. There could be an issue here with your family that's kind of troubling them. We're going to dig in deeper here. I also get that some of you want a kid and this person does not. Okay, this is just what I'm getting. This person, they're not in a space right now to even think about children, and when you bring up that topic, it makes them want to pull away. Exactly. 8 of Wands in reverse. Okay, so it makes them want to pull away. It makes them want to withdraw. It makes them want to stop communication. You could experience where this person just kind of falls off the face of the earth, it seems like you just don't hear from them at times. Okay, so it's like, what's going on? And when they're in that space, they're really checking in with themselves in regards to what it is they want, and if they're willing to sacrifice that for this relationship. Like, do I want to be tied down with a kid right now? Do I want to be focused on starting a family? Is that even something that I want? Okay. Yeah, heavy. Justice card. Okay. So they're looking at what is the fair compromise. What is the compromise here? Like, what is it that would make both of us happy? And they're really trying to contemplate if that's possible, is what I'm getting here. Okay. They're trying to figure out, is it even possible for you and I to both be happy, both have our way? Excuse me. Excuse me. Yeah, so that's really what their focus is they're trying to figure out if there's a fair balance between the two of you, and when they're trying to contemplate that, when they're really dealing with that heavy, is when they withdraw from you. Okay, and we also have the 7 of Wands is showing up. Okay, so this person could they feel like you're on the defense a lot. Okay, they feel like a lot of the times when there are things that you guys can be talking about, it stops them from talking to you, because they feel like the moment that they start to talk, you're on the defense about all these other things, and it's like, you know what, just never mind. Okay, never mind, you already have your mind made up, or whatever the situation is. Okay, so this is a turn off for this person, to where they literally shut down is what they do. They just shut down. They stop responding. I can see where you guys could be in conversation, and they're just kind of sitting there thinking about some unrelated shit. Okay, so it's like they're starting to zone out is what I get. Yeah, the Chariot, as I said, just sitting there. That's it. Okay, the Chariot in reverse. So it's like they just totally shut down. All communication, all movement, everything just stops. The 8 of Wands in reverse is clarified by the Chariot in reverse. You guys can't make it up. Okay, so very heavy energy here that is saying that this person, they get to where they just want to completely cut the relationship off, and it's stemming from the fact that they feel like it's hard to compromise with you, and they do sometimes feel as if you think that they're a possession, like you own them and their choices and everything. It's like, and you're my man, and so if I want to get pregnant, you know what I'm saying, it's that type of thing. Okay, what's the Justice card showing up here for deck 3? Okay, and we have the Queen of Stars is showing up here. All right, Queen of Stars is showing up, which is the swords, the Queen of Swords here. Okay, so yes, they feel as if you are cutthroat. They wonder if you are able to balance, if you're able to love them. There's a concern here about if you are able to handle and maintain all of the responsibilities here. All right, if you're able to, like, if they do become a parent, how are they going to be able to balance if they're already struggling with the things that are in front of them? Like, this person worries about stuff like that. Okay, They're looking at all of these things, your communication. They're looking at your style of money, budgeting even. Okay, so it's the energy here is that you guys are at a crossroads, because it's almost like they're trying to take things slower and you're ready to advance it to the next level, and it causes them to want to stop the whole process. Okay, what's the Seven of Wands here? The Seven of Wands for deck 3. It's the Queen of Cups in reverse. What is happening here? Right, so we actually have, as I was saying, this is the Queen of Stars or the Queen of Swords, like I was saying before, and then you have the Queen of Cups in reverse. The same message is the same, you guys. They're wondering if you are able to, first of all, they feel like you're cutthroat, like I was saying before. They feel like if it's not what you want to hear, then you just don't want to hear it, all right? And they're concerned about if you're able to expand your love to that of a family, okay? The Seven of Wands is being clarified by the Queen of Cups in reverse. So there's a need to be softer here. There's a need to be more gentle. There's a need to be more patient. Okay, there's a lot that's happening here energetically between the two of you, but I do feel that if you're able to get on the same page, if you're able to really just kind of quiet yourself and listen to the concerns of your person and be understanding, then you guys could work through this. Okay, even if it means that there's some sort of postponement of what both of you want in the relationship. Okay, like maybe you should park the conversation of having a kid right now. Okay, of having a kid or of all these things. It's like, what's more important right now? Is it getting the foundation straight, or is it having your way? It's like, what's the priority? And that's what's making this person withdraw. Is they don't necessarily feel as if you care about anything other than starting a family right now, or for some of you it's like being married. All right, change and movement are showing up here in reverse. Okay, so yeah, there is some stubbornness that is showing up. There is some resistance big time that is showing up, and it has your relationship at a standstill, as if we didn't know that, right? With the Chariot in reverse and the Eight of Wands in reverse. Okay, so you guys are really at a point to where you are experiencing this shit or get off of the pot kind of energy. It's almost like it's time to make a call one way or the other, and you both can feel the pressure to do that. Okay, this person feels like if they express what it is that they feel and what they think you guys need to do, that you won't respect it, or that it won't be understood. Okay, which is a tough thing to feel. I've been in that position before. All right, and you have fortitude and confidence that is showing up. Okay, so there just you need to have a little bit of confidence and a little faith in you guys' ability to be able to work through certain situations. All right, Spirit is showing me also where you guys, if you're able to just work through this, understand each other, listen to each other, slow things down, talk, then I feel like you guys could move forward and come from this blockage. But I am picking up the energy that your person is on the verge of walking away. Like if you guys can't get it clear, if you guys aren't able to get on the same page, they're ready to go ahead and call it quits. Okay, and just take that energy as it resonates. So you have, oh my gosh, what did I just say? This says endings are inevitable. Okay, endings are inevitable. This person they're ready to do their own thing just because they feel exhausted. Like they do feel tired is what I'm getting. Like they feel tired of kind of beating this dead horse, but they do honestly feel like you've made up your mind and that there's no changing it. It's honestly how they feel. Okay, so yeah, the endings are inevitable. That's kind of what's coming across here. I mean, the Eight of Wands in reverse and the Chariot card in reverse, movement in reverse with change in reverse. Okay, so it's like, you know, this person is just kind of tired of fighting, honestly. And you have Shark, swim away from this situation. You guys, we can't make this up. Can't make it up here at the gym. It is what it is. Intuition is on point, okay? So that is what's coming across here for you guys, is, you know, this very clear message of possibly giving this a break, okay? Letting this person go out and explore and do what it is that they feel like they want to do, or find what it is that they feel like they need to find, okay? So yeah, that is what I'm picking up for you if you chose deck number 3. You guys remember that nothing happens on accident. Everything is for your highest, greatest, divine, most blessed good, okay? Everything is happening for you, never to you. All right, so even if you guys are dealing with a separation or whatever it is, just know that the story is not over. It's not over till it's over, right? So keep your head up, stay positive, and possibly look at this reading as well as anything else that resonates to see what it is that you could possibly improve on or do differently going forward, specifically surrounded around communication, okay? That is what I have for you, deck number 3. You guys, Woodland Wardens deck, it is up for a giveaway for our 100 subscriber giveaway, okay? Don't forget, you have to subscribe, and you also need to comment below, hook me up in the comment section for a chance to win this deck, okay? Thank you guys so much for tuning into the gym. As usual, I appreciate you all so much. All right, until next time, I will catch you really, really soon on my next one. Peace.